Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Millennial Unfiltered. I am your gracious host, Charity Kimeo, and on today's episode, guys, I just want to share a few tips and tricks that I have learned that I actually use in my life to simplify my life. And without further ado, guys, let's get straight to the video. And the first tip that I would love to share with you guys is to keep a clutter-free home. Personally, I would say I keep a very clutter-free home. Anybody who knows me would attest to that. I feel like a clutter-free home is very peaceful and very calming to my mind and also to my spirit. I also feel like a clutter-free home makes me less anxious, guys. When I stay somewhere where there's a lot of clutter, it always makes me feel like I have so many things to do and nothing is getting done. So personally, I would advise you to keep a clutter-free home. It really frees up a lot of the mental space in your brain because you don't have to constantly keep thinking, I need to put this away, I need to move this, your space is clean. When your space is clean, your mind is also clean and your spirit is very calm. And it also helps you if you're a creative. A clutter-free space helps your creative juices to start flowing. And then the second thing that I've also seen has helped me a lot is to just curate my wardrobe to the current me, the current Charity of today. Something that I used to suffer from is just like buying clothes for a future me. I can buy a dinner dress that is so extravagant, extremely beautiful, but so extravagant that there is nowhere for me to wear it. Now when I'm shopping, I try to buy things that I will use, mostly on a day-to-day use. Personally, I work from home, and I find that since I was a 9-to-5 girlie who used to go to the office, I was drawn to a certain look, the pointed heels, the trench coats, the fitted official dresses. So I struggled with that for a while before I found my balance. But now I can comfortably say that I found my balance, which is just comfort and cozy at home, because most of the time I spend my work on my desk and I'm just seated in my home. So that also applies to things like jewelry, things like makeup. Just curate your wardrobe to your current you, the current needs that you have. You can have a few pieces here and there for those extraordinary, brunches and the dinners. You can have a few of those pieces, but at least make sure like 80% of your wardrobe is curated to your current lifestyle and you are able to wear those clothes on a daily basis. That way you will not find yourself saying, oh, I don't have something to wear, because that was me 99% of the time. It took a lot for me to be able to just adjust to buying things like sweatpants because they're comfortable in the house, buying things like matching sets because that was not my life. So I'd say that has really helped me. It has also freed up a lot of mental space because I don't wake up every day stressed about what I'm going to wear. And I look good most of the time, I'd say. Not all the time because, I'm not perfect. I'm a work in progress. But most of the time, I'd say I look good and I feel good because I'm comfortable. And also, I'm the type of girl that likes to just wake up and get ready for the day. It just energizes me and it puts me in that mood of wanting to do things. And the third tip that I would love to share with you guys is just to put your phone on DND or don't disturb. Just put your phone on silent mode or on vibrate or keep it in a different room just to have some quality time either with yourself or with your loved ones. I noticed this was affecting me a lot because in my line of work, my phone is constantly ringing. Rarely will you just find me like I'm just seated and my phone is not ringing. So I'm learning that after my work hours are over, it's okay for me to just switch off my phone or just to put my phone on don't disturb. And in case there's anything urgent, maybe after dinner when I pick up my phone, I will return the calls. I also found that I did not have any quality time where I'm concerned with myself, and it was also affecting my quality time with my daughter. So where I find that we are seated together, yes, we are spending time together, but I'm on my phone, she's on her phone, we are not talking, we are not communicating. We're just like two zombies that are seated in one place, guys. And ever since I just decided to take a few hours in the day to just turn down my phone and just have conversations with the people that I love, or just sit alone with my thoughts in silence, enjoy a movie, enjoy a good book. It has really, really improved how I feel as a person. It has really improved my mood. So I would also advise, try and just stay away from your phone, even if it's just for like 2 hours in a day. Just try to stay away from your phone. You will get so much done. I used to think that I didn't have enough time, guys. It's just that I spent most of my time scrolling, or what the internet calls doom scrolling. So I'd spend so much time on TikTok. When I'm done, by the time I'm getting out of TikTok to go and make dinner, I just feel rushed now. I have dinner to make, I need to do something else. I feel very rushed. And I found that if I don't track the time that I'm on my phone, especially because I work from home, it affects my discipline where my work is concerned. Then I find myself procrastinating because I have so much work that is backlogged. So just try and turn off your cell phone for a while. And if you're working and you don't necessarily need to be answering calls in your line of work, try to turn off your phone like a few hours to just concentrate on the work that you're doing. I personally found that to be extremely helpful for me and my lifestyle. Another tip that I would love to share that has truly helped me is to just make a meal prep timetable that tells me what I'm supposed to be cooking that day. Because I also found, guys, that as a mother and a working mom, most of my time and my brain power is consumed just trying to figure out what are we going to cook for dinner. If it's a weekend and baby's home, what are we going to have for lunch? What are we having for breakfast? And this is something that happens daily, 3 times or more in a day, depending on how you schedule your eating. So it takes away a lot of brain power. It also takes a lot of physical power to just plan meals. So to ease my work, guys, I make a timetable for the whole month, what I will be cooking before I shop. I find that it truly helps me to also just make the grocery list so that I'm not walking around the supermarket, lost and not knowing what to purchase, or just purchasing things and forgetting to purchase other things that I will need in the course of the month. So personally, I find a meal timetable to be very helpful. It really frees up a lot of mind space, especially for those people who cook. If you're a mom that cooks, or if you're a dad that cooks for your family, you know how much time consuming and draining just even thinking about the meal. It's not about prepping the meal, guys. It's like thinking about what to cook that is draining for me. So if you also struggle with the same, try to just have a meal prep timetable for the month. And also on that subject, I also try to meal prep now the things that I see that are on the timetable that I cannot cook every single day fresh. So things like cereals, boiling things like beans, ndengu, lentils. If I have like mudokoi on the menu, I will pre-boil all those things and store them in the freezer. That way when it's time for me to cook, it's just an easy 10-15 minutes to just take them and just throw them in the cooking pan and just fry them up and make a stew for my family. So try having a meal timetable, and try making the meal timetable before you do your grocery shopping, and let me know. I think that is a tip that will truly change your life. Another tip that I have that has really made my life easy and has really improved my relationship, guys, with my finances is to stop online shopping. And you see, when I told you that I was on a doom scrolling spiral, the doom scrolling spiral, guys, for me, I'm a big fan of Instagram. And when I'm on Instagram, I just find myself seeing, all these beautiful things that I want and that I'm missing out on, So another thing that has really helped me is just to buy things in person. If I like something, I'm going to go in store. And the reason for this is that I have a financial goal that I've set for myself, and I'm trying to have as much financial discipline as humanly possible for me to be able to achieve this goal within the set time frame that I have set for myself. So if you have a financial goal that you want to hit and you just find yourself constantly spending, especially for us ladies, just our eyes are meant to see beautiful things. That's it's not even a weakness, it's nature. We are meant to see beautiful things. So if you restrict yourself to just not adding to cart, you will see how difficult it is for you to just come from your home and go to a store in Imenti House or Sasa Mall or Jumia Mall to just go and pick up an item, unless it's an item that you really need and that you really love. For me, I'd say stopping online shopping has really helped me to improve my relationship with my finances, and also just to have like a saving culture. And guys, that's all for today. Those are all the tips that I had for you. I hope these tips help you in one way or another. Please feel free to share down in the comment section, guys, the tips that you're also learning that are making your life easy. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and the like button down below if you enjoyed the video. This is a new channel and we are growing, and I appreciate you guys. I will catch you on my next one. Mwah!